new position for Theresa Horne. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well, doing really well. Healthy living is something we all want to do.
Yeah.
And you're the coordinator, so you must know everything about healthy living.
Exactly. Yes. Absolutely.
So it's not easy, right? It's hard to do. What are some of the things that you work on over at the YMCA with some of your clients?
Well, we really want to work on making healthy living sustainable. Mm-hmm. So gradually introducing new habits so you can continue them for your lifetime.
Right.
So yeah.
So you've had a number of positions at the Y in addition to being a personal fitness coach.
Right.
What else have you had?
Yeah, I kind of worked my way up through the ranks. So I started going to the Y for my own health and started taking fitness classes. And the thing I love about the Y is you build community, right? So you go for yourself and then you start to connect with other people, and that bond is really what brings you back. And that's what really makes the Y different, more than just, a gym. It's family and community. Yeah. So I started taking fitness classes, then became a trainer, and I did Turning Point with breast cancer survivors, Parkinson's, and now Healthy Living Coordinator.
You mentioned healthy living, small changes in habits. We can't make one giant change and just change everything, right? That's how people fail.
That's right. Yeah, and it's so sad to see, right? You start with all this intention and gusto and make big changes, but you can't sustain them. So gradual changes that we can sustain are really what we want to go after. So like maybe, going from coffee with lots of creamer to black coffee, like I see there. So things like
Good
that.
job.
Andy did something when you played golf on Sunday. You walked instead of.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were going to insult me.
I can see you bracing.
Yeah,
it was a great little thing, and it's.
Yeah,
makes a big
I mean,
difference. Yeah.
it's easier, I'd rather walk 5 miles than ride 5 miles if I have the opportunity.
Yeah, and I like to gamify stuff like that. Like, I like to challenge myself, like, park further away at the grocery store.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm gonna park so far, nobody's near my car. Like that to me is fun, and so like I'll continue to do it. Or, I can't have coffee until after I work out. So that's like a game to me.
You gotta reward yourself, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So it gets you going.
I was pulling out of Kelly Express on Horton Road, and as a guy was pulling in, he did this to me. Because he thought I didn't give him enough room to pull in. It was this.
What's that have to do with healthy living?
Well, his stress level over something so minor, he almost had a heart attack because I didn't give him 2 more feet to pull in.
Well, you don't know where he was coming from.
It was Father's Day.
Oh, it was Father's Day.
It was Father's Day. Maybe he had a run-in. Maybe
he only had 10
kids.
minutes. So, but yeah, you're right. We get stressed out, and that really can impact our health, our family's health.
Right, and managing stress is, something you want to do to be healthy. So movement is really good for that. Like if you move every day, I don't like to call it exercise because sometimes that has a negative connotation in people's brains, but if we move every day with intention, it helps manage stress.
Yeah. How important do you think maybe joining a class, even a beginner class, can be to your overall health? Is that one of the biggest hurdles, do you think?
I think it probably is. And when you join a class, though, like I said, that community, supporting each other is really important. You build connection, and all of those things help with stress. So that's our Parkinson's group there. They're amazing, but it's like a big family. And so, if you don't show up, they're like,
what's
where's
wrong?
Susan?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, they hold you accountable.
Yeah, and it's great.
Yeah, really, it makes a big difference, and they're going to call you.
Yes,
like,
they are.
Where were you this morning, Theresa?
That's absolutely true. Yeah, so that gets you going. Only 28% of Americans are moving as much as the CDC would like us to. So
Really?
we want to, I know. So we want to go after that 72% and let them understand that we want to see them move and we want to see them succeed, whether it's at our YMCA or from their homes. We just want to support them in their effort to live healthy.
You brought along some photos. We saw chair exercising, and what else? What are some of the other ways that? And you Tell us what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so this is at the Milk Bank opening. You guys were there.
Oh yeah, this was just
we were
the other
there.
day.
Yeah. So one of the things I'm going out and doing is connecting with the community. So remind everybody that the YMCA is there and building community, building touch points. So, you know, you might not see me at the Y, but you want to see me out, you'll see me out somewhere. And then I'll get a chance to personally invite you to the YMCA. So
That's Emily Moorhead,
yeah,
94
the new
Jackson Hospital president.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a great event. And we'll have more on that this afternoon. So check it out.
So exciting. The
Great
Milk
news.
Bank is
Great
so
news for our
exciting.
community.
Yeah, my first son was premature, and it's something I would have loved to have then, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, it was really surprising to me that how many people have already volunteered to be donors, and it's over 30. And they were afraid that they weren't going to, but people stepped up.
That's right.
Yeah. It's generosity, it's kindness, it's taking care of your neighbor. That's this community. That's what this community is about.
Yeah, only two of in Michigan, only two milk banks in Michigan. So
It's amazing.
it's amazing that we're going to have that here.
Now you personally, you're a certified personal trainer.
Yes.
So you can take on a client and work with them one-on-one.
Correct.
And you've also got group classes. So someone that hasn't had, maybe they've just been hesitant to take the first step. What's the best way to actually get put your toe in the water?
Yeah, so they can just give us a call down at the YMCA, and we'll set up a consult, and kind of find out what they're looking for, and then point them to the best trainer for what they're looking for.
Yeah. What about what's something we could do at home that would be a good step into healthy living?
Yeah, so I think probably to move more.
Yeah.
And one thing that you might want to do, like if you're a TV watcher, is to walk through your shows. That is, get your steps up, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I don't watch a lot of television because I'm like, I could be doing something else with that time. But I could watch JTV and walk at the same time.
Yeah.
So that is two things at once, and I love that.
I tried doing that. I was trying, because I wanted to get on the elliptical and treadmill more, so I was binging Netflix on it. But then I found myself, I had to slow down my workout so I could hear. So it's a fine line, but it's a great tip.
Yeah, it can only be the walking. Like
That's right.
Steady state walking. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Theresa keeps fit because she and her husband Anthony have 5 sons.
We do have 5 sons.
So
That keeps you moving.
It does. It does. Yeah, and they're moving. They're out at JPEC, and so lots of good stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Theresa.
Yeah, congrats on the new position. Healthy Living Coordinator at the Jackson YMCA, Theresa Horne. More of the morning show right after this.